You see Johnson saying this is an unconstitutional invasion of their city, right, coming from Trump. But these are the same people that have absolutely no problem with an actual unconstitutional invasion of the country, where we saw the Biden administration let millions and millions of people across the border. They literally basically invited them across the border. Over 10 million illegal immigrants came into this country. Now ICE is being forced to deport the people from this country, which President Trump promised he ran on and ultimately partially won on this commitment to the American people, on wanting to put the American people first. And so we've seen 2 million people that were here illegally that have left since Trump came into office, whether that be deportations or self-deportations, which they're also incentivizing because they recognize that's one of the ways that we can get some of these people out.
You said it's unconstitutional invasion for immigrants. What's unconstitutional about that?
For people like Pritzker and people like Johnson to protect.
Invasion. What is unconstitutional?
For people like Johnson and Pritzker to protect illegal immigrants.
No, you said
sanctuary
Biden
cities,
let them in,
which is against federal law. Yeah, if you let me finish, I'll get there. Which is against federal law. We cannot have these cities protecting against federal law and, on top of it, stopping and prohibiting federal law enforcement from doing their job, ICE from doing their job.
You don't have any problem.
And deporting people.
Madison, you don't have any problem with the fact that ICE, with all of the additional, well, I need a moment to speak. With you filibustering, it's difficult for me to make a point.
There's been a 1,000%
I need to understand how it's okay for American citizens to be profiled, to be detained, even though they're not undocumented immigrants, for American children to be zip-tied.
American citizens are not being profiled.
That is exactly what's happening right now. They're being asked if they are being asked if they are undocumented. Do you walk around with your
38 members of a gang were arrested? I understand that everybody on the show loves to talk about this.
No, I think that you're making excuses for an administration that's raining terror on ordinary American citizens under the false pretense of doing something about undocumented immigration. It's ridiculous.
Madison, it's not really, I haven't seen ICE disputing the fact that when they raided that apartment building, that they detained everyone.
That's the point.
But DHS specifically has disputed the big tie about how they're zip tying children.
Sure.
And on top of that, they come out with more information about how some of those children were related to the members of Trinidad.
They have not disputed that there were Americans.
Nothing makes kids safer than detaining them in zip ties.
They have not disputed
that there were. Do you want to send them back with the gangs?
No,
is that a better option for you?
That's a false choice.
Just 1 second, okay?
You know what? See, this is why we keep losing. Like, I don't know why you think you're going to come over here and have a conversation with these people. Trump administration needs to toughen up some. I'm just going to be honest with you. A lot of the stuff y'all talked about, y'all not doing. You guys are allowing the left to run rampant, ignore all kind of laws. Why are we having a debate about the illegals coming over? Now you're upset when they was invading the damn country. Nobody cared about the laws. Now you're concerned. I wouldn't give a damn if some of the ones, their family members are there and they have to go in until they sort it out. I don't really care. I get sick of this. Nobody cared about this many damn illegals coming over. And this is just the 10 to the 20 million in the last 4 years that came over under Biden. We're not even talking about the ones who came over Obama and Bush and Clinton and Ronald Reagan and Herbert Bush. I don't really give a damn about somebody saying a couple of them got caught up. So what? Big deal. I don't care. See, that's the mentality you have to take. Trying to explain something to these communists, you just wasting your breath. Whenever they say some kids got some zip ties, so what? So what? I don't care. There's kids in America being violated all the damn time. You're not upset about that. I don't really care. How about that? You really don't care? You damn right. That's exactly what I said. I don't care. Americans are being violated every day. When these illegals are raping and killing Americans, do you hear any of these people on the stage upset about that? Give me that same energy. Somebody got detained for a little while, big deal. Now, I'm an American citizen. I've been detained by the cops for no damn reason before. So what? I don't give a damn about none of that. See, you guys care what they think. I don't give a damn what the left thinks. If they say your rights got violated, so what? Our rights I've been getting my rights violated since I've been born. What the hell is you talking about? I don't care nothing about none of that. These freaking are foreigners. And if some of their family get their rights violated, so what? Under Obama, everybody was getting their rights violated. Under Joe Biden, people was getting, American citizens was getting their rights violated. Them bastards didn't care about it then. Quit trying to explain to them. Whenever they say somebody's getting violated, say, so what? Big deal. Did you care about it when Obama and Joe Biden was doing it? No, you didn't care. So what? I don't want to hear it. The whole Patriot Act is a violation of your damn rights, if you ask me. The IRS violates your rights every damn day. What the hell is you talking about? The government charges you taxes until you die, ripping you off, and if you violate any of it, they'll lock you up. The same ones are violating every tax law, insider trading, and every damn thing else. So what? Quit trying to explain to these people. You can't explain to these people. I done figured this out a long time ago. See, the Trump administration, you need to grow a set, Mr. Trump. Having Pam Bundy get drugged up here and a bunch of Democrats acting like they're outraged, she's too weak. I would, if I was her the whole time, so what if I did? Do something about it. How about that? Do something about it. The same people didn't give a damn. Joe Biden wasn't even in charge. Hillary violated every damn law you can possibly name. James Comey, the same FBI who let Hillary off, even though she had violated every damn law, had a server mishandling classified information. Nobody got arrested yet. The same FBI, now we find out that Jack Smith was spying on some Republicans. What are they going to do about it? Nothing. They're going to get on TV, go on Fox News, go on these talk shows, and they're going to say, I'm glad to have you working with me, Senator. We really love the senator from Louisiana. We love the senator from Georgia. We love the senator from Tennessee. But no Democrat goes to jail. So what? I wish I would violate some of their damn rights. They've been violating our rights all this damn time. So what the hell? I don't care. I've been called an extremist almost all my life because whenever they tell me something, I don't care. You same bastards did not care when they was violating our rights. What are you talking about? Barack Obama was spying on all kind of people. They planted they wiretap and tried to plant some porn on a reporter's laptop when Barack Obama was the president. Did anybody get outraged about that? Hell no. Benghazi, 4 of our men got killed. We still don't know what the hell happened now. And people, the frauds like Trey Gotti, Trey Gotti was pretending like he was going to get to the bottom of Benghazi. We know damn well Hillary was lying, Susan Rice was lying, and that queer who likes the sausage in the rectum was lying, Barack Obama. We all knew they was lying. Did anything happen? They're not even talking about doing anything Obama. He was the freaking president. They ran up in Donald Trump's house and indicted him in 4 different cases. Nobody even talks about indicting Barack Obama. Yeah, he did. He violated every right you can name. He ran up in Mar-a-Lago and went through your wife's underwear, President Trump, and you sitting here letting Pam Bundy and the rest of them just drag this damn thing on. Get some fortitude. It's good to talk. Y'all talk too damn much. Do something. Break something. Lock somebody up. We don't care. Let them sort it out in court. Keep allowing them to do every damn thing, and then you keep talking, I don't care nothing about none of that. I don't care. Whenever somebody tell me, I make people mad all the time. They be saying, well, don't you care? No, I don't give a damn what they did to you. I don't care. Bastard, I got my rights violated a bunch of times. Y'all weren't upset about that, so what? Well, I just think it's something wrong. I don't care what you think. I don't give a rat's behind what you think. I don't care. Well, you don't care about so many little kids are being separated from their family. Hell no, I don't care. When people go to prison, they're American citizens. They get separated from their family too. So what? No, I don't care. Well, I just think that is unchristian. You'll find one to be talking about unchristian. They're giving surgery to little boys. They're dragging babies out of mother's womb and assassinating them. They're letting little kids being molested. You think you're a Christian? Get the hell out of my face with that, you fraud, you. Do not try to lecture me on Christianity. Well, you said a bad word. So did you. Get sick of these people trying to lecture you. They do all kind of filth all damn day. The people they actually support are some of the most corrupt, evil, perverts you ever want to see, and you let them I don't let none of them lecture me. Well, I want to know what Jesus would do. Ask your mama what Jesus would do. Now, how about that? Don't try to lecture me when the people that you support will justify a child molester. The hell is you talking about? Please don't go there with me. Don't get sanctimonious on me now, because that don't work with me. That may work with some of your little fake Christian church members at your church, but that don't work with me. You're not even, I don't take no lectures from no liberal. Anybody support the Democrat can't tell me a damn thing. Give a damn who likes it. You support the Democrats, don't lecture me on nothing. Whatever you say, I'm going to say, so what? I make them stop talking to me because I said, so what? I don't care. He did what? Good. You deserved it. How about that? That's ridiculous right there. I don't give a damn how outraged you get. So what? Well, tell your mama she may care what you think. I don't give a damn what you think. I just think there's better ways to do something. And your point is, none of you, Joe Biden was pretending to be the president for many years. Matter of fact, now we know that the reason they actually started the whole Ukraine-Russian war is because Joe Biden's people was trying to cover up the corruption he was doing in Ukraine. That's what I said when the war started. All the smart ones in there. I said, you can go get old video. I said that way back then. When the war started, was it 2021? 2022, when did the war start? I said it back then. I said the only reason they're going to war, this is the whack, was it the wag the dog? I don't want to hear nothing about that. We knew what Hunter was doing. Hunter's a crackhead. We forgot that Hunter's a crack. He smokes crack. The president's son is a freaking crackhead, and he was going on the president with these business. And all of these rich, powerful people for China and Russia and Ukraine and Mexico and Uzbekistan was doing business with a crackhead. Now, anybody in their right mind know damn well these high, powerful people are not going to be doing business with a crackhead unless his daddy is the vice president and the president. The hell is you talking about? We allowed this this white pookie to all of a sudden, it was his cocaine in the White House too. We allowed this white pookie to get rich. We got video evidence of him doing crack. We got video evidence of him leaving his crack in a rental car, doing hookers, wearing his crack. And we couldn't get the Republicans to even lock that bastard up. Republicans too damn weak for me. I hate weak men. All y'all do is get on TV and talk. Quit tweeting, Mr. President. I don't want to see no more tweeting. Do something. Well, this is what we're going to do. Now you ain't doing it. Your economy is doing good. Now let's get to locking up some of these bastards. Adam Schiff is still questioning Pam Bundy today. Tisha James ain't went to jail yet. Now this district attorney is saying, we don't know if we have sufficient evidence. What the hell do you need? The documents is right there. But, we don't want to be judgmental because, that's not who we are. That's not who we are. I hate when people say that. You're not speaking for us. You're not my defense attorney. That's not who we are. Speak for yourself. That's who I am. Well, I just think there's better ways to do something. And I'm just saying, we don't know how. This is why I always ask the people who says that they want to turn the other cheek and let them have their way. I'm 59 years old. Since I remember, at least around about 25, I can remember all the Republicans saying the exact same thing. Well, that's not who we are, and we're gonna get them next time. When we get to Washington, D.C., we're gonna fight the stop. We're gonna stop this corruption. They haven't stopped anything. The border, the corruption, we've spent more and more money every year. Go back and look at how much was in debt in 1985, 1984. And look at the debt now. The only way you can get that far in debt is that those bastards are corrupt. They're paying for every damn thing. I put the video up today. Kennedy was the one that's exposing that all the money for transgender over in these other countries and stuff. Well, Kennedy, you've been the senator for the longest. Why you didn't do nothing about this? Instead of grandstanding at this hearing and everybody saying how wonderful you are, you ain't done a damn thing. All they do is talk. I hate these big back and forth talking. But be like, I would never know. I wouldn't give a damn about none of that. You have to lock me up. All of them get on here. They get on. Everybody pass it. All these little bitty these little Twitter people, these little YouTube people, it's all about clicks with them. They ain't gonna do nothing. They ain't gonna do a damn thing. They ain't gonna do nothing but talk. They gotta be somebody's friend. They gotta brag who their friend was. Well, I was Charlie Kirk's friend. I don't give a damn about none of that. I'm Jesus' friend. I'm such and such. I'm a president friend. I know the Supreme Court justice. I don't care who you know. I wouldn't give a rat's behind. I ain't impressed with none of that. I don't get autographs. I don't care. You can't impress me. Go walk on water if you want to impress me. Humans don't impress me. You a human, just like I'm a human. I don't give a damn who you are. I don't care how famous you are. I don't care if it's Elon Musk or none of them. I don't kiss ass or nobody. I know a bunch of wealthy people. I don't kiss their ass either. They'll tell you I don't kiss ass. I'm a very lousy when it comes to ass kissing. These lips is not made for ass kissing. Don't do it. They run around. All these people been running their mouth all this time. Where's Tom Homan at? I want to know where Tom Homan's at, damn it. You was talking tough, but ain't nothing happening. They're assaulting your officers. The police, the mayor is telling the people, and the police chief is saying, stand down, let them get attacked. I thought they was going to get arrested for that. Oh, you can't do that. Okay, then. All right, well, quit talking then. Quit running your pie hole. Quit saying what you're going to do. You ain't going to do nothing. You ain't going to bust a grape in a fruit fight. If you stop talking about it and do something, then you'll get their attention. Because they're not going to listen to you just running your damn mouth. They don't care nothing about that. This is amazing to me that we keep going through this. We have to stop this. We cannot allow these people to keep on doing what they're doing, because if you keep allowing them to do this right here, we can't win as a country. There has to be a such thing as law. If the law don't apply to the illegal immigrants, if the Democrats can break every damn law, why do we have to abide by the law? Wouldn't you? Ain't you got some? Would you not like to not pay taxes all the time, since everybody else can just avoid the law? I mean, Al Sharpton didn't have to pay his taxes. Why should the rest of us have to do it? They get favoritism, but then they tell you, you got to pay your fair share. I hate these people. They're evil. Every last one of them, evil as hell. Don't you think for 1 minute they're not evil? They're not doing stuff on accident. Everything they've done, including your health. The reason so many people are unhealthy, the reason cancer has risen, the reason autism has risen, the reason heart disease has risen is because of these filthy people who allow the pharmaceutical companies and these food manufacturers to give you poison. And then they try to say, you are a conspiracy nut. Well, I'm just looking at the evidence. People are less healthier now. They may be living longer, but they're not living healthier. Such and such live longer. Now, I want to live longer and healthy. I don't want to live longer and be unhealthy. That doesn't appeal to me. Call me crazy, but that's not that doesn't appeal to me whatsoever. Make me sick with this crap, man. Every time I look around, they're talking about what they're going to do, but then nobody does a damn thing. Well, this time if they do so, the next time if they do it. No, do it this time. Stop. Don't be pretending like you're going to do it if you ain't going to do it. Damn it. Don't play with it. I got a couple of videos. I got to give a couple of shout outs, but I got a couple of videos because I've been sitting here watching this. And I was talking to Clever today, and we was talking again. She said, I said, baby, you remember when I told you that before Donald Trump got elected, everybody was saying it's going to be a civil war? I heard they said some YouTubers saying it's a civil war. There will never be a civil war. You know why? The only time there could be a civil war, if the American people really start suffering. You take away their cigarettes, their coffee, their prescription drugs, and their internet. Then you may have a civil war. These fat cats ain't finna have no civil war, because a civil war means you got to go without food, medicine, all air conditioner. Really? You think that these people really want to do that? Not the gang members, nobody. They ain't finna do it. They ain't disciplined enough. Quit that. It's not the generation of a civil war. These people are too damn weak for a civil war. I'm not worried about no damn civil war. Because I already know you're not weak. You're not strong enough to have a civil war. Because can you go 3 months just eating out of can and all this kind of stuff? No air conditioning, sweating. You can't have your favorite drink all the time. You can't go on vacation. Americans like fat hogs. They ain't good for nothing. They're not finna do it damn. We got fat homeless people. We're not having a civil war. That is, whenever somebody tell me, I just turn my click. I know you know what you're talking about. You're trying to get clicks. Well, I just got new news. We're about to have a civil war. Clown, shut up. Ain't finna have no damn civil war in America. If you go over there as one of these third world countries where they starving, you got something. Homeless people beg on the street to make $500 a day. What the hell is you talking about civil war? Fool, you done lost your mind. I'm not buying none of that. You just discredit yourself when you tell me anything about some freaking civil war. I don't believe none of that. Every time somebody tell me, I said, no, how much you want to bet? When Donald Trump give me, how much you want to bet? Quit talking. How much you want to bet? I already know it's not going to be a civil war. Stop that. Quit that. The sky is falling, Chicken Little. You Chicken Little now. Sky ain't falling. Oh, the sky's falling. My God, can you believe this? Stacey Michaels, one of our moderators, our dear moderators there. Stacey Michaels hit us up for a sponsorship. God bless you, Miss Stacey Michaels. Thank you so much. She said, thank you, Doc and Clever. God bless you, Miss Stacey Michaels. We also had another Stacey, who's a monthly supporter. Stacey, I think it's Stacey Pace. Yeah, Stacey Pace. Let me make sure I give her a thank you, Stacey Pace. God bless you, Miss Stacey Pace. Thank you. And our sister Kimberly, she got a friend. She invited a friend over. Good to see you, Kimberly. And her friend, she invited her friend by the name of Marsha. Is it Hartsock? Marsha Hartsock says she invited a friend. Well, hello, Marsha. Good to see you. Kimberly's part of the Common Sense Nation. Sometimes we get a little rowdy over here, but we believe in speaking our mind. We don't sugarcoat it. Good to have you over, Miss Marsha. Thank you, Miss Kimberly. Yeah, we don't like to sugarcoat it. The country's being destroyed. We don't have room to be trying to play patty cake with a bunch of communists. These people are communists. I know that people think it's just hyper language, but think about what's the fella in Virginia? Wait a minute. I'm going to get that fella in Virginia because he was talking about, let's see his name again. He was talking about putting some bullets in somebody's kids. I can't remember. Let me see. I'm going to get his name again. And he's still running for office. They ain't made him step down yet. Is the Democrats outraged about that? Hell no. And they just picked up some deranged leftists. He had 200 explosive and some Molotov cocktails with a manifesto. He said he was finna, I think it was the annual red mass for the Supreme Court. He about to go over there and try to blow up some stuff. Is the media upset about that? Yeah, Jay Jones is that clown's name. He's going for he's running for Democrat for AG. Let me get you guys over to the story. I want to show you that, and it's been in the news for a while. I didn't even touch on it. Everybody else was already talking about it. I started to, let me see here. Here's the story. Everybody's got it. Breitbart, Gateway Pundit, but here it is. He leaked text fantasizing about children of conservatives being murdered. Now, if you hurt somebody's feelings online, they want you to apologize. Whenever they tell me, what about such and such, like if somebody send me a text, it could be a family or friend. Well, I heard Donald Trump saying such and such. So what? Did you send me a text when Barack Obama did this or when Joe Biden did this? So what if he said it? I don't care. You don't care? No, hell no, I don't care. Go ask your mama about that. See if she cares, because I don't give a damn about that. Don't ask me about that crap no more. I don't give a damn. Jay Jones is his name. Here's his text message. We got all the evidence and everything. This is Miss Sears talking about it.
You were talking about hoping Jennifer Gilbert's children would die. Yes, I've told you this before. Only when people feel pain personally do they move on policy.
You hear that? That's why I be telling you about the left. You got to put some pain on these bastards. Now, I'm not telling you to put pain on people who is innocent, but some of these bastards need to go to jail. And if anybody's attacking police officers, they need pain put on them. Physical pain.
Jay Jones, the Democratic nominee for Attorney General of Virginia, running to be, wait for it, our chief law enforcement officer, in his texting with a colleague. We can't pretend anymore that it's just the fringes of political parties that have become violent. No, Jay Jones is the poster child for the Democratic establishment, and yet Here he fantasizes about murdered little children lying lifeless in their mother's arms.
That's the Democratic Party for you right there. Now, did you hear anybody on this CNN? Is anybody on there saying how outraged they was about that? Notice that they weren't outraged about that. But if somebody don't want to take care of the damn illegals, I mean, they don't want to take care of the damn illegals, and they're rounding up these criminals who broke in the country. Listen, you stupid communist liberals. We are broke. We don't have any money. $37 trillion. We're in debt. And you're telling me that I need to take care of a foreign country's citizens. So what? You said, what about their medical care? Go ask their own country to take care of their medical care. There's Americans over here with no health insurance. What the hell is you talking about? Hell, I don't have health insurance. Hell is you talking about? Telling me about some damn foreigner with health insurance. Pay for my damn health insurance then. You cannot make it up. Because these leftists will say anything to try to tug at your, whatever they tell me, I cut them off. They stop talking to me. You're an extremist. Good. I'm glad you think so. Because it's the only language y'all understand. Whatever you say. Donald Trump is a white supremacist. So what? You guys like white supremacists. I mean, Robert Byrd was a card-carrying Klan member. Barack Obama, Hillary, and Joe Biden went to his funeral, eulogized him, told you how wonderful he is. These same Black Lives Matter clowns, these back to Africa Negroes, the Black Caucus, they ain't say nothing about Barack Obama eulogizing a Klan member. And you gonna tell me about something about being an Uncle Tom? I mean, are you serious? You gonna tell somebody else about being a racist? When your last three people either made it for president or ran for president, Hillary, Barack Obama, and Joe Biden, all three was praising Robert Byrd. He is a card-carrying Klan member. Pictures of him with his Klan uniform on, got his Klan card, and you damn fools ignored that. You don't hear none of people like Spike Lee, that freaking little Ninja Turtle looking piece of trash. You don't hear Jay-Z, who looks like some kind of gay painter or something. You don't hear none of these woke bastards talking about that. But soon as my God, Donald Trump is extremist, D.L. Hughley, and the D.L. stands for down low. His daughter was being molested by his friend D.L. Hughley, and he wouldn't do a damn thing about it. He didn't believe his own damn daughter. Now you gonna lecture somebody? You freaking fraud, you. And I wish you would get out of line with me, D.L. Hughley, because you sure can't whoop me, clown. Always talking tough on the internet. I get so sick of these damn people. He's a real badass and stuff. He talking like he all aggressive and stuff. Quit it. You ain't do a damn thing for a man molesting your child. So shut up, clown. And don't act like, don't be a tough guy now. Donald Trump, they molest your daughter. Freaking wimpy. Any man let his child be molested and try to justify it. I don't want to hear it. You can't tell me a damn thing. I ain't listening to nothing you say. Now you want to go and lecture me? I don't care. Whatever they say somebody did, well, so what? So what? If they did it, so what? If he did it, what? So I don't care if you say Donald Trump is a card-carrying claimer. I'm gonna question Donald Trump on not arresting these damn people and ignoring the Epstein. I'll talk about that, but I don't want to hear this racist stuff because y'all done overplayed that hand a little bit too much for me. I'm sick of the race card and stuff. We got to constantly talk about every damn day. We talk about slavery. I've never been a damn slave. You haven't either. Nobody living today has ever been a slave. Technically, they are a slave in their mind, but that's all they talk about. Oh, every day. I'll tell you, this systemic racism in America. Move out the damn country then, and planes leave every damn day. Quit whining so damn much. It's nauseating to hear grown men especially whining every damn day, posting on, there's no worry about this right here. You never been a slave, clown. What the hell do you keep talking about that for? Get over it. Damn, you a victim, professional victim. Every damn day, want to be a victim. But you know what gets me more than anything? It's the ones who say they're a victim and then they go to church every Sunday and they be saying El Shaddai, Jehovah Jireh. Oh, they got all the language down. My God can supply all my needs. And then you start saying, the white man is doing this to me. Wait a minute. You said Jehovah was in charge. Which one is it now? You enslaved now? Oh, you're not a slave. Oh, you want to be a slave. You're a clown to me. I don't give a damn who like the Black Caucus, Black Lives Matter, Back to Africa crowd, whatever, your foundation nigga. I don't really care which one you are. Sick of that crap, everyday crap. That's how you make your money. You make your money off a bunch of ignoramuses telling you, well, you so smart. Well, did you hear what such and such says? Look at this Jim Jones follower. You just like, if Jim Jones was alive today, he'd get you to drink Kool-Aid till you clown you. Drink the Kool-Aid of any clown come on the internet. He has a big following. He's a clown. That's how you get popular, being a clown and stuff. I'm a clown. I'm a clown. I just follow whatever somebody. I've never been a follower. People just follow anything somebody says. Oh my God, such and such got a PhD. He said this. He's a moron. He's smarter than you. I can't tell. I can't tell. You could have fooled me. Miss Dana just hit us up. Thank you, Miss Dana. God bless you. Getting so sick of these damn people. They make me sick every damn day. Y'all want to cry about Barack Obama? This freaking queer, this freaking sausage loving Barack Obama. They act like he was like Jesus or something. What? I mean, I dare them say something about Barack Obama. I tried to tell y'all before in 2008. I told y'all about it. And they got the nerve to get mad at somebody. Talking about somebody is an Uncle Tom. You freaking porch monkey, you. You ain't nothing but a damn porch monkey to me, acting like somebody else an Uncle Tom. Fool, look in the mirror. You a clown. Lyndon Baines Johnson was right about every last one of you Negroes who's still on that damn plantation. See, I criticize Republicans. I criticize Democrats, independents, the preachers, the Catholics. I don't care. Jerusalem, Israel. It don't make no difference. Pakistan, Palestine. See, you got to be able, if you can't criticize certain people when they do wrong, you ain't number. You's a flunky to me. You got some people, I criticize Donald Trump. Hell is you talking about? Anybody you can't criticize, you the problem. Your job is to report news. If the guy you like is doing something wrong, damn it, you got to call it. If you can't do that, shut up. He's my friend. What, you like in second grade or something? He's my friend. I can't say anything. He won't give me an interview. I don't give a damn about your interviews. He's a clown. I mean, we running a clown show around here. But I want to show you guys something else. This see if I got it here. This is, you guys may be familiar with, and I'm gonna get to this Bad Bunny again too, because Jay-Z tried to make a statement. I hate Jay-Z. It's a clown. Can't stand him. Is Beyonce on dope or something? Well, she lost her damn mind. Here is his name is Clifton Powell. He's an actor. He said something very interesting. And this is what they've been trying to do. I said on the video we put up earlier this morning when we on the station about how they're trying to homosexualize every damn body. Here is I'm gonna play that dude making fun of the dollar store of Obama again. But here is Clifton Powell. Listen what he got to say about Hollywood.
I got a audition maybe a year ago for Mr. Black. I don't think he read the script. So I read the script and I called him. I said, this.
Yeah, he read the script, brother. He read the script. They're trying to homosexualize you.
Guy that's the gangster, he has this guy named Raphael or somebody hanging around the bar all the time. I said, who is that guy? So he called casting. They said, well, they kind of like lovers. I'm like, that's not going to work out.
You see what they do? They get a gangster and then they want to make him out to be a homosexual. If they get a football player, Superman has to be gay. They got a new Netflix thing, he has to be gay. Why can't we have anything? I did this to lead up to Bad Bunny because the reason Jay-Z wanted him there, it ain't because he said he wanted him to speak Latin. No, you want to homosexualize. Football is about a man's sport. Let him go do something on the RuPaul show or something.
I'm not.
This is one of the reasons I don't watch football no damn more.
I'm not homophobic. I've gotten a lot of flack for saying something in the heat of the moment.
You don't have to qualify. You ain't got to qualify you're not homophobic. I'm just speaking facts. And if somebody get offended about it, so what? You ain't got to qualify.
Not homophobic. But I have no problems with transgender people or gay people.
I do. I got a problem with it.
I don't care what color they are. I have no problems with.
I got a problem with him trying to ram it down my throat all the damn time. So what, you gay? I don't care. You can be gay. I'm not. You can be transgender. I'm just not gonna verify that. I'm not gonna be the one giving you a parade and all that. That ain't happen. Men are men, women are women, period.
You know, I'm not sexist or racist or any of that, but I have boundaries for me as a person.
Damn right. That's how I say, as for me as a person, I got boundaries.
Which makes me uncomfortable or comfortable that I just don't cross. You know, and it's not militant.
See, that's what they try to do. He's almost passive with it. The reason they still shadow ban me today is because I wouldn't go along with it. Your favorite YouTubers does go along with it. I don't. Never have, never will. They can kick me off all the stations. I'm never going along with certain things. I'm just not gonna go along with it. My conscience won't let me go along with it. If you want to do it, it's America. You can do whatever you want to do. Just don't think I'm gonna give you a parade. I'm not gonna celebrate with you. I'm not gonna say I wonder how brave you are, whatever. I'm not gonna do none of that. Because if I say something like, I'm coming out as straight, I'm coming out as a truth teller, you think they'll start saying, oh my God, the doctor of common sense is so brave. He's a truth teller. He's coming out saying he's straight. Why do we celebrate nonsense like that? This is the most ridiculous thing. It's almost like the participation trophy stuff. Think about it. Caitlyn Jenner, aka Bruce Jenner, was a woman for a half a year and he won Woman of the Year. Think about all the other women ought to be offended by that. So they saying he's more of a woman than you, even though he still have his sausage. He still got his package, and they saying he's Woman of the Year. All the women couldn't win. He's Woman of the Year. And what did he do? Did he go to the Olympics and win the Olympics again? No, he put a dress on. He's Olympic, and he tucked his stuff in, and now he's Female of the Year. He's Woman of the Year. I am woman. Hear me roar. What are we? Is this America? Is this is it me? Or have we lost our damn mind in this damn country? And then they get militant because who do you think you are? Who the hell you think you are? You can do whatever you want to. You can go get one of those stripper poles and ram it up. Yeah, I don't really care. That's you doing it. Just don't think I'm finna celebrate with you and I'm not finna agree with it. Not gonna do it. There are certain things that's right and wrong. And I'm not gonna just let you bully me. You can't bully me. I refuse to be bullied because you got upset about something.
It's just certain things I'm just not comfortable with. I'm a heterosexual man. I'm not comfortable.
Amen, brother. Hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
With kissing a man, whether I got to do it for.
Woo, boy, you preaching now, brother.
A role. I commend actors who can handle that inside.
I don't commend nothing by him. That's why Will Smith got turned off. They made Will Smith start watching gay porn. Next thing you know, he's getting bent over by that Dwayne fella, getting clapped on like that because they made him watch gay porn. That's how they turn your mind over. You got to protect your mind. This is your castle. This is the temple of the Lord. You must protect that by any means necessary. Don't let everybody just dump trash in your head. You're not finna dump that trash in my head. No, no, no. I don't care who gets offended about it. You're not finna certain trash. You're not finna dump it in my head. I don't want that trash in my head. I gotta guard my mind from some of that filth. You be wondering how people become so sick. It's because they just open their mouth. I just want to be. I think it's okay if we just look at it and we talk about. And I just want to be accepted. I don't want to judge anyone. You're judging me. It's funny when they say I don't want to judge anybody. As soon as I have a strong opinion, they judge what I'm saying. Accept it. Just accept me how I am too. How about that? Because I'm coming out as straight. I'm coming out as a truth teller. I'm coming out as a man of God. We don't like what you stand for. You're just so hateful.
Out of their psyche, I'm not wired that way. And that's just me. And I know that, you know, like I played a few roles where like Civil Brand, where I had to kind of be brutal with women. I would never take one of those roles again. And
good for you, brother.
I enjoyed that movie, but that guy was brutal, you know, but that's not something I would seek out for.
Because Hollywood is sick. The music industry is sick. The politicians are sick. They're perverts. All of these kids being molested in this country, you think that the government can't figure out who the child molesters is? They got websites. What's they called? Memlala. Men who's attracted to little boys or whatever, and you think that we can't find out who they are? Hell, some of them actually work at the Pentagon. Should have been drug them off and let them go to prison. Speaking of that, I got a feel-good story about a child molester who went to prison, and fella in there took care of business. I want to congratulate that fella. He's in jail for murder too, but this is a good deed right here. I must admit, I almost got a holy dance when he said, because he had raped a 15-year-old girl over and over and over. Fella in prison said, we're going to take care of that. When you get in here, we're going to take care of you, because we don't like what you did out there. You think you're going to come in here and just have a great thing. I almost want to put some commissary on that fella's book. The one who took that fella out right there. Thank you so much, fella. You did a great job. Fantastic job, that fella. Yes, you did. You did a fantastic job. Sometimes you got to it just takes a little bit of that. Some Charles Bronson. You know what? You ever remember? Have you seen the movie Charles Bronson? Charles Bronson is doing it. He did a fan. I want to let you see this right, because this is really touched my heart. I was weeping a little bit. Yeah, I got a tear in my eye from this. In matter of fact, he was a school teacher. Come to think about it, it's over here on the New York Post. Let me get y'all over here so y'all can see it. Yeah, he was over there. He thought he was gonna go to prison. I guess he thought he was gonna find a boyfriend in prison. Fella said, okay, then. He said, that's what you want to do? So I got something for you. Here is the story right here. If I can get this. Can I get that damn thing out of my way? Big F screen. Get off my screen. Disgraced middle school teacher who repeatedly raped a 15-year-old girl, killed in prison by a convicted murderer. There he is right there. Middle school gym teacher who described himself as a pig before being jailed for repeatedly raping a 15-year-old girl was killed by another inmate in North Carolina cell Sunday. Ernest Nicholas, 60, was convicted in 2011 and sentenced to 15 years behind bars for statutory rape. He was originally arrested on a staggering 27 charges, including laundry list of sex offenses. Nicholas was found dead in his cell in Green Correctional Institute. They don't lock down. What I should have do? Oh, here he is. This fella right here. You did a good job. He's saying you're a model citizen, but Wilbert Baldwin, I'm gonna have to put some money on your commissary for that one. By Tuesday, served a murder warrant to fellow inmate Wilbert Baldwin. I don't think it's his fault. I think he was mentally not in his right mind when he killed it. I don't think he should be charged, because he's already there for murder. I don't think we should charge him with this murder. I don't think he would, because maybe his mother was on crack, or his daddy ran off him. So it's not really his fault, because that's what y'all say about the other criminals. So he finally did a good job right there. Nicholas worked at a Ransom Middle School in Charlotte for 14 years, but was swiftly suspended without pay and banned from the grounds. Let's see, what was it? His 15-year-old victim, who was not a student at the school, said that he raped her multiple times over a 6-month period in 2008 after impersonating his own son on Facebook, MySpace. She said that Nicholas would send her sexually explicit messages and make bizarre requests like making up sexual stories or letting him know whenever she entered the shower. Yep, he's dead. That's a good job, but you did a good deed right there, fella. Wilbert Baldwin did a good job there. That's okay if they got you with murder, fella. You was already in there for murder anyway, but you took out the trash, so I'm gonna have to respect that. Any man who repeatedly rapes a 15-year-old over and over and over and over again, I say he had it coming. Personally, I think all child molesters should actually suffer this particular fate. It's in my humble opinion. And in my humble opinion, you's a child molester, you violating kids, I just think some things ought to happen to you. I agree 100%. I really do. That's what you get. He thought he was gonna get away with. Yeah, I was just so heartbroken. Clever said, "Baby, don't cry, don't cry." I got to show you. See if I can show you some. Here is a because I had another video here. Let's see if I got it here. Country Road. Hakeem Jefferson. I'm gonna play this clip again. Remember I played the other day. This guy is mocking Hakeem Jeffries. Remember, I've been saying Hakeem Jeffries talks with his hand every time he talks, but this is one of those funny clips to me.
American people, it hurts my heart to have to come to you and tell you the truth.
Oh my God.
Donald Trump is telling the truth, and I'm scared that they're gonna indict me too.
Oh my God.
I have stolen millions of dollars and told wonderful lies to you.
Oh my God, this is so funny to me.
Somewhere down the street, they allowed Donald Trump to become the president again. Now, my vacation in the Bahamas can't work because I'm scared that I will be indicted also.
Oh my God.
But before I get sent in, I need y'all to know it wasn't only me. Hillary, Barack, and Michael, Al Sharpton, Roland Martin, all us, Jasmine Crockett, Letitia James,
he good in the sound
Adam Schiff, we all stole around the same amount, except for Joe Biden and Kamala. So, my Democrat dummies, I need y'all to go to your dummiest stage of your mind and help us fight back against Trump so I can still keep the millions that I've stole from y'all. Help me. Help me.
Oh my God.
I, Hakeem Jeffries, approve this message. Thank you.
Oh, I don't know why that's so damn funny to me. Man, that nigga will have me laughing, boy. Woo, man, every time I see that one, I can't take it, man. That's so damn funny to me. Because I'm gonna see if I can get Hakeem. That boy is always talking with his hands, man. Damn. I used to call him the sign language man because that boy, Hakeem, he's not the dream either. Hakeem. Oh my God, man. Oh, that is so damn funny to me, I'm telling you. I need that laugh. Because you gotta laugh sometimes. Because you gotta get a laugh out of these people because they'll drive you crazy, man. Watch this sign language.
I'm not even Mexican. I don't know why President Trump keeps saying that shit. He needs to say it to my face, Holmes. And while we're at it, I'm getting really tired of all that dollar store Obama shit. It's getting old, homie. My name is not Dollar Store Obama. Okay, pendejo? Órale!
Oh man, let's do this. Man, they're really just having too much fun with this dude. I want to show them the other one.
Will get you nowhere.
Look at him.
We are fighting to protect.
Now I want to see him without all that. When it says "say it to my face," Hakeem, say it to my face.
And Mr. President, the next time you have something to say about me, say it to my face.
Deport all illegal aliens. I repeat, deport all.
This boy loved he loved to do it with his hand.
The next time you have something to say about me, don't cop out through a racist and fake AI video. When I'm back in the Oval Office, say it to my face. Say it to my face.
Say it to my face. Say it to my face. Woo, amen, brother. Amen. Hallelujah. Say it to my face. Say it to my face. Say it to my face. Well, I gotta give a couple more shots out here. Sweet Sunset just hit us up for a sponsorship. God bless you. Sweet Sunset. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Thank you for that sponsorship. And my man, Larry Montgomery, hit us up, says, Larry says, for always keeping it real. I appreciate you, brother, that Larry. Did you see that dollar store Obama? For some reason, Larry, they were getting upset about the memes. I've never seen people get that damn sensitive over some damn memes. You gotta laugh about it, man. He gets himself so worked up. That dude is so damn funny. That dude, I'm gonna have to keep that one. We want to get a good laugh. That dude mocking Hakeem Jeffries, man. Woo, that one gets me every time. But what they're trying to do, who is this?
To afford the more than 12%.
Oh, here's let me play guy who wants to be the next mayor of New York. Before we get that one, I like this clip right here. Have you ever seen this one?
And why is that other?
This got to be AI, huh? Y'all think this is AI or is it real?
I want to speak to your manager. And why is that other officer standing so far away from me?
His body cam is on. He's just trying to get you in frame.
Emotional damage.
He got to stand there for to get in frame.
I want to speak to your manager. And why is that other officer standing so far away from me?
His body cam is on. He's just trying to get you in frame.
Emotional damage.
Oh my God. Sometimes you just gotta love the damn internet, man. Emotional damage. Oh my Lord. Here is what did I do with that clip? Emotional damage. Did you know Kamala Harris has been cussing? I forgot to tell y'all that. Yeah, she's been cussing. Who's that?
All I can tell you is that the inflation rate, it's.
Oh, that's why I want to get the Bad Bunny. So here's Jay-Z talking about Bad Bunny. Now, you know Bad Bunny worships the devil too. He's a cross-dresser, drag queen. He worships the devil too. They had him on Saturday Night Live saying if you got 3 months to learn Spanish, if you want to know what he's saying on the Super Bowl, I won't be watching the clown. I wish Americans would stop. Here they are. They didn't went woke in the NFL, and they got Jay-Z bringing in the entertainment. I liked it better when he wasn't bringing in the damn entertainment. Clown show.
Bad Bunny's request regarding his performance.
Look at his hair. First of all, look at his hair. I don't know what he looked like. He's an ugly dude, by the way. Jay-Z is just an ugly dude. Do you think Beyonce would be dating this boy if he wasn't rich and he started messing with him when she was really younger? Do you really think she would be? He looked like his hair stank to me. He don't look like he kind of clean. I don't give a damn how much money he got.
I fully respect all of Bad Bunny's requests regarding his performance. The true purpose of his participation in this unpaid event is to promote Latin culture. Just like when I chose.
He says to promote Latin culture. Well, let's get an American Latin then. Why we got to get a foreign Latin? We ain't got a problem. I mean, they got American Latins, but put some of them up there. What are you talking about? You gonna go get a foreigner?
Kendrick, my decision to have Bad Bunny on stage faced a lot of opposition. Many people question my choice, but they
I can't stand Jay-Z. I ain't lying. I do not like him.
Overlooked the most important fact. Bad Bunny did not receive a single cent. This was not a commercial transaction.
He gonna make money by appearing, you freaking.
For him, the only reason to step onto this stage was to present Latin music and culture.
Man, please, it's free advertising. What are you talking about? Anybody who appears on the Super Bowl gets way more. You're going to make a bunch of money if you don't even take no money. You're going to get plenty of money because your sales is going to skyrocket. I didn't even know who the hell Bad Bunny was until they came up with this. He said, if you don't know who he is, you need to learn some Spanish. Well, last time I checked, English is our language, right? And this is America. If I go to your country, I'll learn Spanish. But you in my country, hell is you talking about, clown?
Culture to the world. Even before accepting the invitation, he made several demands, not only ensuring the absolute safety of the audience and fans.
Okay, I can't take it no more. I wanted to show you a picture of Bad Bunny. Look at the name. The name is enough if you ask me. Bad Bunny. Oh yeah, we got some fatigue too on the airplane. I'm gonna show it to you. Let me see here. Did I see that one? I think I showed y'all that one. Here is what is that?
Hey, tell me what.
Let me see here if I can find it. Thought I had a picture. Oh, I wanted to bring up this deal about Jack Smith. Now they had a press conference. I was meaning to show this one yesterday, and they found out what Jack Smith did. But are you going to do anything about it? I'm getting sick of this.
Of these telephone records, which I think emphasizes the political weaponization that was behind all this effort. And
all of the Russian collusion, when Barack Obama literally was trying to sabotage President Donald Trump in 2016, all this started under the Sausage Party, the lover of me and Barack Obama. All this started under Barack Obama. So the bucks should stop with Barack Obama, right? Why is it that they keep having these press conferences? We already know what Barack Obama did. This is no secret that he did. Everything he's done was against the law. Plus, he got a fake birth certificate. He's not even a legal citizen over here. He was an exchange student. And see, the Democrats and the media and the deep state embarrassed the Republicans because everybody's scared to say it. I always said Barack Obama's birth certificate is fake because I know it's fake. The Republicans are such cowards that they let a man with a fake birth certificate impose Obamacare on us. Justice Roberts decided to make it out of the tax when the Obama administration wasn't even calling it a tax then. Republicans are weak. Can we just be honest and say that? They're weak. How is it possible that a man with a fake birth certificate, just think about how ridiculous this sounds. We're going to get to the clip, but just think about how ridiculous this sounds. Barack Obama, before he was elected, he said he believed in traditional marriage. While he was taking the share loan, I mean, he had a boyfriend in Jeremiah Wright's church. He was in the back of a limousine with Mr. Sinclair. Went to the hotel the next day to get some more from Mr. Sinclair. His body man was named Reggie Love. I don't know if there was a body man. And then they got the nerve, Michelle Obama got the nerve to say she's still playing the race card, even though they let your queer husband be the president for 8 years with a fake birth certificate. Now y'all are rich because of the American people, and she's hostile with her big sausage, Big Mike. Big Mike is still hostage. What are you so angry about? You should be kissing the butts of all Americans. She got an attitude with they let your fake birth certificate, sausage loving, phony marriage, phony kids be the president for 8 years. Then they let him go and be in behind the scenes with Joe Biden and still screw up stuff. Now you guys are filthy rich, and we acting like Barack Obama didn't do anything wrong because the Republicans are cowards. Right now, Cash Patel and that crew, they can do a real investigation on everything about Barack Obama. Everything Barack Obama did should be undone because he wasn't even a legal president. And I'm going to keep saying it. One day it'll come out because I know his birth certificate was fake. I know that for a fact. But we allowed him to be president, and they still playing the race card now. Just think about it. See, once you let these people get away with stuff, they become emboldened. He was against immigration, allegedly. See, a communist will say anything until they're elected. Oh, yes, we shouldn't be allowing these illegals to come over. Then he went with the whole DACA thing. Then he said he was for traditional marriage. He invited the whole gay mafia to the White House, put a rainbow flag on the White House. Can't make it up. Three homosexual men who knew all the information on Barack Obama right before he became president, all three got assassinated. And the gay mafia didn't say anything about those three gay men being assassinated. And it all had something to do with the commander in queer himself, Barack Hussein Obama. He's an evil, evil bastard. And some of these people, especially these skin-worshiping Negroes who worship their skin like it's an accomplishment or something, blacks who worship their skin are just like the Klan and the white supremacists who worship their skin. You had nothing to do with it. Why are you bragging on your skin color? It's not an accomplishment. It's ridiculous to be bragging on. You didn't choose your parents. So why would you have to apologize about your parents when you had not a damn thing to do with it? Take it up with God Almighty. If you're white, it's because God chose your parents. If you're black and Latino, God chose your parents. Why are we having a conversation about that ridiculous fact? They said telling some of the whites you need to apologize. Some of the blacks are acting proud because they're black. Some of the whites are acting proud because they're white. You see them on the internet right now. They're popular too. Telling you how they're racist. You had nothing to do with it, moron. Don't understand why people bragging on stuff they had nothing to do with. Accomplish some and brag about that. Why are you bragging about stuff you didn't have anything to do with? We allowed Barack Obama to utterly destroy. See, that's what the country has been corrupt. We've been having corruption every government is corrupt. But Barack Obama's government was even more corrupt because he said he was going to transform America, and he did it. He was doing away with military people who was patriots. He was putting his own staff in there. He was putting his own judges in there. He's destroyed the system. We're still arguing over Obamacare, which it shouldn't even be legal in the first damn place because he wasn't a legal president, number one. Number two is that the way they passed the whole damn thing is absurd. Justice Roberts needs to be investigated himself. I always hear all these people saying, well, how are you going to argue with the Supreme Court said this? Supreme Court got it wrong plenty of times before. What the hell is you talking about? Supreme Court said they have a right, the government has the right to be letting these, they have a right to go to these platforms and have them violate your First Amendment rights. So the government said we didn't have anything to do with it, even though we told Facebook and YouTube and Twitter to violate your First Amendment rights. What are you talking about? I mean, it's like a hired gun. They hired the social media platforms to block you out. But let's get to Grass. It's time for him to retire too, because all he do is talk and grandstand too.
We're still getting more information But we've released some records today, and I'll let Senator Johnson take over from here, and then each one of you colleagues can join in when you want to, whatever you want to say.
Well, first of all, I want to thank Senator Grassley. It is because of his relentless advocacy for whistleblowers that a lot of this information is.
What's going to happen, though? The whistleblowers are risking their lives, but you guys ain't doing anything to lock any of these people up.
Surfacing right now. We wouldn't know about the list of 100 Republican entities that were targeted by Jack Smith's Arctic Frost investigation. I don't think we know about this as well. So we need whistleblowers. I think Dan.
When you get whistleblowers, are you going to prosecute somebody? This is a bunch of grains. I like to go up there and just pistol whip every last one of them.
Bongino and other folks in the FBI, they don't know where all the records are hidden. They still don't. They're not necessarily getting 100% cooperation. But this is outrageous what has happened. I just want to give you a timeline of this. I think you've already got the FBI sheet that shows the number of members of Congress that were targeted. Representative Kelly, Senators Graham, Haggerty, Hawley, Sullivan, Tuberville, myself.
Why they spying on Lindsey Graham? They're trying to see if he's dressing in some Daisy Dukes or some nut huggers or something. If he's wearing panties. Because, I mean, he's technically a liberal, if you ask me.
Myself, Senator Lummis, and Blackburn. This memo was dated September of 2023. To put it all into context, the Mar-a-Lago raid occurred in August of 2022.
When they raided Mar-a-Lago, they was looking for specific documents that shows the corruption of the FBI. Now, you want me to trust the FBI. I keep hearing people say that. I will never trust the FBI. I don't give a damn who's in charge because there's too many dirty bastards working at the FBI, the CIA, and the DOJ. They're still there. They haven't went anywhere. When J. Edgar Hoover took over the FBI, it was corrupt. Bob Mueller, James Comey, Christopher Wray, and even under Kash Patel. Because the narrative that they gave us with the whole Charlie Kirk shooting, that don't even make any damn sense. I just don't want to keep talking about it because some people just going to keep talking about it. Ain't nothing going to happen. Yes, they killed him, but what you going to do about it? Because your government surely is not going to do anything about it. Now they saying that, let's just build some movements and we don't do it. No, we want the bastards, the real bastards arrested who killed it. But that's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. Tyler Robinson didn't kill it. I'm almost sure of that.
Jack Smith announced the indictments against President Trump in August of 2023. So this is almost 2 months later. They're casting this net, this fishing expedition against members of the Senate and the House. Again,
Y'all gonna charge Jack Smith then? What you gonna do? You gonna talk about it?
Investigating this with Senator Grassley. This doesn't surprise me, but it should shock every American.
It don't shock me. Nothing that this government does shocks me. Nothing that the corruption in the FBI does shocks me. If they actually do their damn job, that would shock me. If they start locking up people in the deep state, then I would become shocked. I may go into cardiac arrest. If they actually start prosecuting real criminals that's in government, then I would be shocked. When you tell me that the government is corrupt, how the hell is that a shocker? Everybody knows the government is corrupt.
American of what the Biden administration has done. And by the way, this is the first time I was targeted by the FBI. Under the Obama administration, the same thing happened to both Senator Grassley and I as part of the foreign.
What did y'all do about it? Y'all keep letting them punk y'all, but when y'all get in office, because the Democrats said when they get back in office, they're going to start prosecuting some of y'all. So you better start throwing some punches at them right now.
Foreign Influence Task Force, we were giving a briefing to try and convince us that the Hunter Biden laptop was no big deal. Basically, trying to throw us off the track. Mm-hmm. So this is major corruption that's being revealed inside the Obama and Biden Department of Justice, the FBI. And I'll turn it over to, I guess, Senator Haggerty, who's...
See, this is all about grandstanding. This is all about, well, look at us. I mean, did you see the meeting that they had? Grassley and Johnson was up here. My God, they're in trouble. Sean Hannity loves to do this. He'll get on here right there. The American people need to know. We already know. We've been new, just like we knew they stole the election, and Sean Hannity and Fox News ignored it, and they settled with Dominion, even though they know damn well they had stolen the election. It's a joke. And now they're going to say, we need to know when they knew it, how they knew it, and what they knew. We already know that. Who's going to get prosecuted? See, I'm about who's going to go to jail or get prosecuted so we can stop them from doing it. If you're not going to stop them from doing it, what difference does it make? What damn difference does it make? All y'all going to do is get on TV and talk. Well, we had a press conference. And at that press conference, this is what they said. I bet that the Democrats are running scared. Whenever somebody said Pam Bundy is looking for them, you think anybody gets scared? Oh, she was talking a little trash today. Let me see, I may play a couple of them. She was talking a little trash today, but it ain't very hard to get the Democrats, talk to Democrats, because that's all they do. They got this, wait a minute. This Tom Tobin, is he back on CNN? Ain't this the fella who was playing with his Johnson while the camera was on and they caught him? And see, this is the kind of perversion I'm talking about. He was masturbating on freaking TV. They caught him and they bring him back as an expert. You can't make this up. And then they'll tell somebody else needs to step down. Y'all people are clowns. You remember this clown? Wasn't that Tom Tobin who they caught? I think that was. Let me see.
Jeffrey, I wonder what you make of this. I mean, was it an overreach on Jack Smith's part?
Well, not only wasn't it an overreach, it's not even news. Jack Smith cites these conversations.
He says it's not even news. This pervert who was playing with himself, and I can't stand this heifer either. These people are supposed to be journalists. They never see anything that the Democrats do wrong. Never. Was this a problem? If Donald Trump, people had did the same thing. This is an outrage. This is worse than Watergate. My God, the democracy is under attack. The Constitution is in jeopardy.
In his report. So this is not like he was trying to keep this a secret. And remember,
just think about it, they actually put this freak back on him.
Remember what Jack Smith was investigating. He was investigating Donald Trump's attempts to overturn the election through the use of fake electors in Congress.
He said fake electors. They stole the damn election. They was running ballots back and forth through there.
Congress. He was lobbying members.
He was playing with his little bitty wee-wee while the cameras was rolling. Probably had to get some tweezers to play with it.
Members of Congress to do just that. That was evidence in the case. So it is, of course, appropriate for him to investigate.
Look at this clown show.
The time and nature, or at least the time and the.
He don't even know what to say. Look how she's just letting him go. See, notice when the liberals talking, they never interrupt. As soon as the conservatives start talking, they interrupt. I said, would you shut your damn mouth until I get finished?
Duration of calls with members of Congress. It's a complete non-story.
He says a non-story. Of course you would say so when you beating your meat.
Except that Jack Smith was doing his job.
I just wonder also, why use the term spying when
why use the term spying? People are so damn pathetic. Damn it. Why use the term? I mean, I want to get this right here. Pam Bundy though.
Confirmed by the White House, they are going to transfer Texas National Guard units to the state of Illinois. What's the rationale for that?
What's the rationale for your damn state is being ran into the damn ground? What the hell you mean? He need to retire this old bastard too. Let's check his phone for some, because he looked like he may be some kiddie porn on his.
Yeah, Chairman, as you shut down the government, you voted to shut down the government, and you're sitting here, our law enforcement officers aren't being paid. They're out there working to protect you. I wish you loved Chicago as much as you hate President Trump. And currently, the National Guard are on the way to Chicago. If you're not going to protect your citizens, President Trump will.
Okay. I want to see one shoot. I like this guy here.
Heard of one law enforcement agency not helping another when they call for help until this weekend. When a chief of patrol, where the Chicago Police Department instructed the police officers not to run in and help their colleagues who were calling for help, who were under attack by a bunch of people clearly violating the law. That's scary. Let me give you the antithesis of that. We had a single man resist ICE agents and get away from them in our community. We sent a helicopter, a drone, K9, and 50 law enforcement officers to surround an area, and we found that guy.
I like this guy. I wish all police chiefs was like this dude right here.
Who violently resisted ICE, and we locked him up in jail where he should have been. If you allow anarchists,
I'm gonna be honest with you. Ron DeSantis is tougher on crime than Donald Trump. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I gotta be honest and tell you that. He just is. Ron DeSantis don't be tolerating a bunch of that stuff down there in Florida. I'm sorry, he don't.
and criminals to run wild in your community, people will die. People will be shot. Now, let me say this. For other law enforcement leaders across this state and nation, you need to be standing up saying the same exact thing that I am. Because when you have a breakdown of the rule of law, when you allow anarchists, criminals to take over the streets and attack law enforcement officers and then not send them help, that's a slippery slope.
Yep.
A real slippery.
I like that dude.
Senator, I am not going to discuss any conversations I have or have not had with the President of the United
you see
States.
that
You're
post?
an attorney, you have a law degree, and you know that I'm not going to do
That's Skeletor.
that. I also find it fascinating, because I'll keep fighting to ensure that law enforcement and the judicial process move forward without political.
Why don't you prosecute some damn body and quit talking? Damn.
No case. And Caroline Levitt is one of the most trustworthy human beings I know.
So
And,
was she?
was
Senator
she?
Schiff, was she
If
right?
you worked for me,
Was
you
she-
would have been fired because
excuse
you
me.
were censured
No,
by Congress for lying. With your
We can
egregious
stipulate to, you can stipulate to all your personal attacks on the Democratic members of the committee.
personal
That person said that. This is Adam Schiff. Adam Schiff should have already been locked up.
attacks. You've been
So-
attacking
so-
my FBI director. You've been attacking my office. You've been
But
attacking
we're interested
the
in,
borders
what we're
are.
interested in is the answer.
See, if they had locked this bastard up, he wouldn't be here talking right now. Little pencil neck.
To these oversight questions.
You want your
So
no,
you were
oversight. You want
asked
your
you were
5
asked by my
minutes of
colleague
fame
you were asked by my colleague.
attacking good
I wish you would get this to Pam and lock up some damn body.
people.
Regular order, Madam Chair, so I can ask a question. You were asked by my colleague from Vermont whether you will support providing a video or audio tape, if it exists, of Mr. Holman taking $50,000 in bribe money from the FBI. Will you support a request by this committee to provide that tape or tapes to the committee?
I'm not providing you with a damn thing. Hell no, I ain't providing.
Yes or no?
Senator Schiff, you can talk to Director Patel about that.
Well, I'm talking to you about it. You're the Attorney General. This will be your decision.
I'm not doing a damn thing. I was just telling him I'm not doing a damn thing. Go talk to him about it.
Will you
You don't have
support?
to tell me what is my decision and
Well,
what is
then-
not my
then-
decision.
then-
I
and
said
and
you can
don't
talk
have
to Director
you don't
Patel.
have to try to.
You think
you
you've
don't
got a
have
gotcha
to-
with Tom Home and our
Excuse me,
borders are,
excuse me, you
who's
don't-
been out there
Excuse me.
fighting for our country
Madam
since
Chair,
Donald Trump took office.
I'm trying to ask a question. Regular order, please. And you don't have to defer to the FBI director to pass the buck. So I'm asking you.
I said, hell no, I ain't doing a damn thing. When we start getting some of your records, all the corruption y'all did, then I come talk to me about something. I'm not doing a damn thing.
Will you
Ask your mama what a tape is at.
support a request so that the committee, or indeed, I believe the American people should be able to see that video or audio tape? Will you support that request?
Will you apologize to Donald Trump
So
for
I
trying
guess,
to
I guess
impeach
the
him
answer is you won't support that
after
request.
you now know
You damn right that's the answer, pencil neck.
that
So
Joe
let
Biden
me-
tried
let
to
me-
cut
What about that little boy who came up dead? Because I think you was doing something to him.
cover up
Do
Hunter
this.
Biden's involvement with
Excuse me,
Ukraine.
let me do this because
He was getting a little flustered there. See, these mean this is him right here. Lying.
Important since the days that I served in Vietnam. and you exemplify whatever we think about
You never served in Vietnam, clown.
the war. Whatever we call it.
He said he served in Vietnam. You never served in Vietnam. Why you lying? Look at this clown here.
Attorney General Bondi, you are the.
Remember this crybaby? He tried to rush the stage at the time and they put him down. He got on here crying. They made me get on the ground and they handcuffed me. So what?
Attorney General of the United States, Director Patel reports to you. Do you believe he's doing a good job? Yes or no?
I believe
She ain't doing a good job. What the hell is she talking about?
Director Patel is doing a great job. You know where he is right now, Senator Padilla? Right now,
heard-
you asked me a question.
Yes, I
Director
know
Patel
where he
right
is,
now
and I know where
is in
he's headed
Chicago,
because you said it
Senator
earlier
Durbin,
in the hearing.
fighting to keep
You said it
Chicago
earlier in the
safe.
hearing, and yes, I have been paying
You
attention.
know, you want order in
Chairman.
here now, yet you stormed the Director of Homeland
Look how nervous he looked.
Security, Kristi Noem.
These are some of the, y'all got too many of these men got too much estrogen in them.
You sure didn't have order that day, did you, Senator?
Attorney General, you are under oath. I did not storm the secretary, the video.
Oh, that was
makes-
on
Yes, you did. Yes, you did, fella. And then you start crying like a little girl.
video. That
clear.
video has been released. I
Look how nervous he seems. He's so unsure of himself. Look how he's looking down.
believe.
He probably pee-peed on himself.
Very public.
Mr. Chairman, recent actions raised. Attorney General.
These are some of them. That's me talking about Pam here. Well, James O'Keefe. No, we don't need to listen to it. See the Dirty Dozen right here. And don't forget about Rosenstein. He was supposed to be in Trump administration. Rosenstein sided with all these ballots. And this smug-looking sausage hider right here is the problem. And technically, if you want to get real technical, Christopher Wray, he's really FBI Director James Comey's water boy. And this hall monitor right here, McCabe, he didn't have any friends in the school, and boys locked him in the locker room and gave him wedgies. And now he's trying to act a tough guy. And James Baker down here is the lawyer. He needs to be locked up too. A lot of these bastards need to be in jail. And here's the super agent, Peter Strzok, him and his girlfriend over here. They was texting how they was gonna do something to stop President Trump, and nobody went to jail. And y'all know Clapper and Brenham and the devil's wife right here, Hillary Clinton. All of them need to be locked up, but nothing's gonna happen to anybody. I can guarantee you that. Well, they'll get on here grandstanding talking though. Why don't have help? Why do people keep giving this person, this Caitlyn? Why do you keep giving her interviews?
Care, and then the burden on people who are sick and need that coverage is higher.
I tell you what, the Democrats.
But they need to stop. As a matter of fact, you need to stop sending them to all these damn, because the health care in this country, most of the time the doctors ain't doing them pumping you full of drugs.
The Democrats want health care for people who are non-citizens. That's driving up health
But can
care
we talk
costs
about-
too.
But let's talk about don't change the subject from the subsidies. Though.
I can change whatever subject I want to, Helfer. You're not going to dictate me. We in school or something? Tell me not to change the subject and stuff. Why would we be giving illegals health care? Are you okay with that? How much of your money you want to give up?
You're talking about health care, and all I know is Maxine Waters said we want health care for illegal immigrants.
But I'm talking about the subsidies
every single
themselves,
Democrat president.
Screw you. I don't give a damn about the subsidies. I don't care.
Presidential candidate.
Now what?
Back in 2020, they asked him, how many of you will support health care for people who are non-citizens, for illegal immigrants? Everyone on stage raised their hand. Kamala Harris raised her hand. Joe Biden raised his hand. Pete Buttigieg, they all raised their hand. That's what they're for. That's what they want here in this bill.
But that's we went through all this with House Speaker Mike Johnson last week. Trust me. But my point was on the subsidies
and you went through
themselves.
because that's where that's their position, and we're opposed to that position. We don't think that's common sense. We don't think that's good for the country. We don't think that's the right approach. What we do think is we can have a debate on what's better for health.
I can't stand this heifer. She kind of looked like Caitlyn Jenner. She's Caitlyn too, but she kind of reminds me of
care. But we don't think extending and expanding Obamacare.
Look how uncomfortable she's trying to stop somebody from talking.
And giving it to illegal migrants is going to help the city. How's that going to help the families I represent?
To stay on the subject.
Now, that's the subject we do. Should we be using? If you're so concerned, we can stop giving money to illegals. I'll just tell her we're not changing the subject. I want you to address. You think it's fair for the illegals to get health care, Heifer?
People who are in Obamacare.
To stay on the subsidies, which I'm talking about.
No. How's that going to help them?
Your fellow.
How's that going to help them?
I wouldn't answer not one damn question she asked me. Go ask your mama the question. Because if you're not going to be concerned about illegals constantly getting money, don't tell me anything. Don't act like you got principle now, Heifer. Don't even go there with me. Anyway, we got to get out of here. We started late tonight. I'm sorry about that. Couldn't get started a little bit early, but if we offended anybody tonight, we want to apologize to absolutely no one. Good night out there, Common Sense Nation.